purely for sport and fun. Target shooting, recreational shooting, what have you. You can put a 10-round magazine in it and you can hunt with it. Probably wouldn't recommend hunting with it because it is such a small caliber that you're really not going to be taking much down with this firearm. Now, I talked about shotgun here with self-defense a little bit earlier. This is what I'm going to use for home defense. If you break into my house in the middle of the night, just have you, that door is locked for your safety, not mine. This is my home defense weapon. This is the first thing I'm going to do. And if you do find yourself in my house at 3 in the morning, you will be staring down the barrel of this. But that's only because I'm defending myself. This is a tool, not a weapon. This is no more a weapon than a hammer or a vehicle. Just depends on who's behind the trigger, who's behind the steering wheel, or who's holding on to the handle. If I set this gun right here, tell it to kill. Shoot. Shoot, gun. No, I don't want to do it. Same way if I put a hammer and nails right here, said build me a desk. I ain't gonna build you a desk. It's gonna sit there because it's an inanimate object. If you're scared of an inanimate object, there's nothing wrong with that. It just shows that you're not educated. You haven't been around them enough. First time you ever get behind a gun, you're gonna be a little bit nervous. Fourth or fifth time, you're gonna be a lot more comfortable. If you've been shooting these your whole life, you're just as comfortable with this as you are with a fork and knife and a dinner plate. This is nothing to be scared of. This is all under control. This is unloaded and in the hands of the right person. And because of that, this weapon will never kill somebody. This weapon probably won't even kill an animal because that is highly impractical for this firearm. These hands, on the other hand, these have killed ducks. This has killed deer. This has killed rabbits. None of them have ever killed a person. And I pray to God that this doesn't have to either. Although I do carry it around with me every single day my entire life. I take it to church. I take it to work. Anywhere that I go, this goes with. Like I said, I train with it every single week. I'm out shooting it. I'm out training with it, knowing what I can do, knowing my limits with this. So that on the off chance that I pray to God that I have to use it, I can. And I can help save the people around me. If somebody walked into our classroom with a fully automatic weapon, ready to raise some hell and take lives, they're not going to get very far because I've been with this. I'm trained with this, and I'm going to help save lives. I'm going to take one to save many in order to protect everybody else and our rights around us. Pray that never happens. I do not want to take somebody's life. It's the same deal. Every weapon is a tool. If I put this gun down again, first off, don't have any bullets in it. Nobody's touching it. Shoot, gun. Shoot. Do something. Come on. Let's go. It isn't going to happen. I control what happens. Good people with guns control what happens. That is why guns are so important. And that's why I think everybody should be educated in firearms. Nobody should have to be scared of a weapon. Nobody should have to be afraid for their life going to school or to church or to a movie or what have you. Wherever you're going, you shouldn't have to be afraid for your life. You should be able to trust that there are people around you that are going to step up to the plate and make sure that the people who are willing to do horrible things with these can accomplish that. And that is the purpose of guns. Anybody that owns a gun knows these. Anybody that's been around guns their entire life knows how to be safe. Whether it's trigger discipline, keeping your muzzle in a safe direction, keeping them cleared and unloaded, keeping them locked up out of the way from children, unsecured people, or unstable people, whatever it may be. Education and safety is the most important thing that you can do with a firearm.